welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Choua. Today we are doing another project. So if you watched my previous videos, I've done a project pan intro, and you're probably wondering, Choua, like, we haven't seen an update for your project pan yet. Why are you starting another project with your makeup? Well, for me, that project is really for me to enter products in that I want to work throughout the year, and for me to make progress towards the goals that I've set for each product. I feel like I need to give it ample time to really play with them, test them out and everything, to really have like a good update for y'all. So I'm actually doing quarter updates for my project pan, so that one will be coming in like beginning of April, because although I posted a little later in January, I did film January 10th, so it was a little earlier in January. So I'm gonna stick closer to the day that I actually film the intro versus posting it. So the update will be up in about a month or so, and this project is called Project 10 Uses. And if you don't know what it is, it's essentially you enter in 10 products, more or less, depending on the rules that you want to set for yourself, and the goal is to really use these products up 10 times. You can even change the numbers to however many times you want to really use the products, but I'm just gonna stick with the classic 10, and my goal is to use these products 10 times within the month of March. This is a new project for me, so hopefully a month will give me enough time to get in 10 uses for these products. And this is a rolling project, so if there are products that I meet the 10 use goal, I will roll it out and roll something in, or if I don't hit the 10 uses, then I will keep it in until I hit the 10 uses. I figured that, while y'all wait for the update for my project pan, I will do this project because I feel like this one I can do more updates with it, because I will be able to keep count and just be able to keep track of how many uses I have to reach with these instead of hitting pan or finishing a product and everything. So enough talking, let's get straight into it. So the product that I'm holding up first is the Benefit Professional Pore Primer. I do use this a little bit more frequently now that we moved into this place and I have been playing around with makeup a little bit more, but I don't reach for this all the time. So hopefully entering the project with this primer will help me get 10 uses in and really play with a pore primer, because honestly, I don't really know the difference. I just use it because I heard that's supposed to blur out pores and help with makeup and whatnot. So maybe if I play with this a little bit more, I'll be able to understand the formula a little bit more. And then I have this NARS powder. This is the translucent pressed powder. So I purchased this beginning of February in my TJ Maxx haul, and I reached for it a couple of times here and there whenever I need to blot my face, but I haven't actually used it all over the face and whatnot. So I want to at least get 10 uses out of this by using this to set my T-zone specifically and really play with this product to see if I really like it, because I'm not gonna lie, with this product right now, it just feels like there's no product that comes off. Like, is this supposed to happen? Like, did I get it dead, or is this how the powder is supposed to be like? I'm not too sure, so do let me know. I have two base products in my project pan that I have been using a lot, and that's my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and my QMS tinted moisturizer. But honestly, I want to play more with this foundation when I do more full coverage dramatic looks like I did here, so that way I can get to know this formula a little bit more, because when I did purchase this last year, I've only used it a handful of times. I do like the formula, I just haven't played with it enough to see if I really love this or if I prefer my other foundations that I've tried in the past. So 10 uses out of this will be really nice, especially since it has not been used for a while, ever since I entered those base products into my project pan, because I've been focusing on using those up. This is the Juvia's Place Perky Poppy Glow. This is their blush lighter, and that's what I'm wearing today. I've only used this about 3 times, and I'm trying to get to know the formula a little bit more. I do like the shade. It looks very orangey pink, but when you build it up, it looks more just like pink in general. So I think getting 10 uses out of this will help me kind of get to know the formula a little bit more and see if I would like a product like this, where it's a blush and a highlighter. If you watched my Get Ready With Me video, you probably know how I feel about this brow gel already. This is the Brow Bar by Rima. I just don't like this too much because the wand is really big for my brows, and I like a more small, precise applicator for me to be able to really brush my eyebrow hairs to the way I want it exactly. And this is kind of hard. Honestly, this just looks like a really big mascara wand, and it can get like the product everywhere, so I don't really love that. And this is a brown one, so if I do mess up, you can tell, and I would have to go in and clean it up, which, I mean, it's an extra step and whatnot. I just want to use this up so that way I can get rid of this and just focus on other brow gels. I want to use this lip pencil up a little bit more. This is the Dirty Little Secret lip pencil in shade Rosy Posy. This is a really beautiful pink. It goes really well with my natural lip color, or like I can just line this with my lips and then put on like a tinted lip balm or just like a lightly dabbed lipstick on top, and it looks gorgeous. So I want to just be able to use this up before it starts to dry up. So 10 uses I think will be good. I mean, it's a pink lip liner, so hopefully it's not too hard to complete that. These are ColourPop lippy sticks. I have them in At Twilight and Parker. One is matte and one is cream. They look like this. This one does have a little bit of other like lip color to it because I did put it in the center of my lips. They look so good, and I do have quite a lot of product to go through, and I've had my ColourPop lipsticks for quite a while now. I think about close to 4 years now, I think 3 to 4 years. So I really need to use these up before they go really bad. So I put these 2 colors specifically into my Project 10 uses. So once I'm done with these, I can go ahead and pick 2 other ColourPop lippy sticks to add into the rolling project, so that way I can go through them a little bit faster that way and focus on using these, because even though I have 18 of them in my collection, you would think I reach for them more often, but I don't. So this way I will be able to use it up and hold myself accountable for justifying the money that I have spent on these lippy sticks. And then a bullet lipstick that I want to focus on is this one by Shades by Shan or Shan. This one is in Dubai. It is so pretty. It is a really beautiful pink. Sometimes when I wear this alone, it looks a little bit like concealery on me. Like this is just a little lighter, but I think with the lip liners and these other lippies, I will be able to use this like in the center and really brighten up my lips with this. So 10 uses because I put this in my collection for about 2 years and I've only used this maybe 3 times. This is the 10th product, and this is a eyeshadow palette. I know I have 3 eyeshadow palettes in my project pan that I am working through. I get it, I don't necessarily need another eyeshadow in a project, but I really want to put this one in because this one is really gonna match my vibe in March, because although I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, I love the color green. It's one of my favorite colors. And every time March comes around, I just feel like I want to wear more dramatic looks with greens, yellows, to really match with the vibe, you know? This is a 9 eyeshadow palette in Olive by Ciate. This is how it looks like. It is so beautiful. I love it. And it has enough color in here for me to use for the entire month to get as many green looks as I can while the month of March is going on and kind of get in the St. Patty's vibe, even though I don't celebrate it. This is the only palette that I'm entering in, and we'll see how it goes, especially with the other palettes. But I think if I add this palette in with my other palettes, it should be pretty easy because I have other colors that I can play with that I can match with these shades too. So yeah, so I think that is it. Those are 10 products that I am going to start my first Project 10 uses with. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos and if you like these kinds of projects. Subscribe, like, comment down below what you would like to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!